Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. Hear me now, man. Rinsing shot in head. No need to ball, no need to beg. Youngsters no see you lead. Oh Lord. Aye, aye, aye. I don't know if y'all watched the video with the Chinaman get gunned down inside of his business. Here's the thing. For my SouFLoTV audience, the members who tune in on a regular basis, this is the exact Chinese business place I was talking about on my last video when I left Jamaica. The video where you hear me say these Chinese people treat black Jamaicans different than they even treat black Americans or they treat foreigners. Forget white people, them just treat white people with honor and respect right off the back, whether them have money or not. But even amongst us blacks, once them find out, say, you is a Jamaican black, as long as you look the part, you get treated like shit. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, because I went to multiple Chinese Jamaican businesses in Jamaica and experienced the same exact thing. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying because of the way I was treated at this Chinese place right here, so business, that they deserved this. Me nah say that, because that's a whole different part of the video that I want you to hear my opinion on. However, listen to me. I walked into this same Chinese place, right? And you know, when I'm there in Jamaica, I'm not one of them bossy foreigner there. I don't try to show off and wear some expensive stuff and dress a certain way to look like. Even though in Jamaica, if you walk around in a middle day, you can't really tell who is foreigner and who is not no more. Cause one time gone, people did have to wait pan barrel for come down from foreign for dress nice. Them days they gone, long time. Everybody fresh now. You don't know who just flying, right? But me, I like to keep it bummy. And I keep it bummy for a reason. So me now, you might find me in a black v-neck t-shirt and some black shorts. I like black. And, you know, and some slippers. That's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing even remotely okay nice. So me look bummy. Worse if me all move around all day and my clothes crush up and dirty up. Cause me I deal with 2 kids and food dash upon it. Me not even wipe it off. You know, so I walked into the store and pick up a few items, bring them and put them on the thing for the man, ring up my stuff and charge me. See? People, it was a lady that day that was there as the cash register person, cashier. If you see how the woman fling me goods them in, you know, she just slide me goods them like she want to fling them out the door. I'm looking at this lady and the way how she handled me, and then when I spoke to her, the way how she answered me was like, it over there's a dog. You know, like she was like one step away from calling me dog or junkro or something. There was just no type of, you're spending your money in my store and I appreciate it. I'm on your island making a living for my family and I appreciate your support for my business. None of that. No gratitude, no nothing. Just straight disrespect. See? Okay. The next time I went back there, same dirty clothes I always wear, cause some stay when me there in Jamaica. If most people see me out, they will tell you that's how him look. See? I go in there now, I have my wallet this time. I wanted to see if what I experienced the last time was what it really was. So I pick up a few items, went back through the same thing again. The lady sealed me something them again. This time she was actually standing beside somebody who was doing the ring up. She sealed my things them and treat me the same way. I said okay. So when it was time for me to pay, I opened up my wallet. Oh, let me tell you what it was. I was paying in Jamaican money the first time. So I asked her to repeat how much it was. So she turned the something on the cash register something and she pointed to it to me like if me a idiot or if me can't read or something. So I said, okay. So the next time I came in, I wanted to pay with a debit card, which is an American debit card, right? So me turn my body sideways strategically, you know. Don't forget to know, I did 10 years in the military, and I did certain kind of things that study human behavior also. See? I know how to pull tricks on them things. So I turn my body kind of sideways, and I open my wallet. When I open my wallet, of course, my US military ID is in my wallet. First thing you're going to see. Then you're going to see my military driver's license. Then you're going to see, not my military, my US driver license, my military ID, US military ID, and all these things. As me turn it, me open the wallet slow. Me watch her eyes them go straight into my wallet, and then I watch this lady's accent change, her attitude change, and everything. Here are. Did you find everything that you needed? Me not even hear a Chinese accent in her or something no more. Did you find everything else that you needed? Do you need help? The lady even asked me if me need help carrying my stuff out to the car. She even sent a youth come pick up my stuff and go to the car. And what I did was, I think I gave that brother like a whole bunch of money. Because me did just feel like give him money that day there. I think I gave him like the equivalent of about $50 US or so, just to carry my liquor bag go to the car. Now mind you, the liquor bag only had enough food in it to go home, go cook dinner. That's it. I'm gonna give my 50 US just so. Seeing? I look at these people and I look at them and I think they have invaded Jamaica, and policies are in place in Jamaica to make them flourish in business that are not there for the average Jamaican, right? Yes, I respect them for pooling their resources together, for keeping their community tight, things that we as black people could learn from the Chinese community. Seeing? But I don't like how most of them deal with we in our own place. There's a lot of racism involved, and people are look the other way like them don't see it. Now, with that said, me just shocked because I just left that place. See? And me I think to myself, say, Rasclot, what if that did happen on a day when I was actually there? Anyhow, now let's talk about the youth them and what them just do. What they did was pure wickedness. Pure evil and wickedness. And I honestly do not think that that was a robbery. Because whatever they took out of that register and from under the register and the few bottle of liquor that they put in a bag before they left, the man them gunned down the man, you know, and then went grocery shopping in the place. Listen, that was a hit. That was not no robbery, my friend. That was a hit. At first when I saw it, I thought to myself, yo, that money I kill for your dinner money. Because that's dinner money. That money is going to be done. How long can that last them? Probably 2-3 days. If you have floss and a broth, that's going to last you 1 day. And it's done. Then what? You're going to look for more people to kill tomorrow so you can get the same money to do the same stuff all over again? I don't think so. I honestly think that that was a hit. A straight up hit. What people are not talking about, and I might be wrong about this particular situation, but what people are not talking about is this. People are not talking about the fact that this could possibly be a strategic move by another Chinese business person to get rid of the competition in the area. Think about it. If me's a Chinese business person and me kill off the other 2 Chinese business person, them shop them owners of supermarkets in the area, and my supermarket is the only one that stands because everybody else afraid to open up their supermarket there, I stand to make a whole lot of money. You understand? Somebody pinch me and tell me, say, yo, SouFlo, you don't know about them Chinese me keep on as a Chinese restaurant, but these Chinese businesses, you don't know about them taking out contracts on each other. Yeah, I said, for what? The person said, just to get rid of the competition, my friend. And then their business could flourish in the area. Looking at this video and the way how the youth they pump the bullet them in the man, me I said, nah, that was, you have to make sure he's dead. Yeah. Because if I rob them, did I go rob the place? Them could have robbed the place without kill the man. Even if them did shoot him. The amount of shots we him get, that was overkill. You were already covered. Your face was covered and everything. Nobody can see you. I'm watching the tape over and over. I'm realizing a certain thing though. One of them don't have on no gloves or nothing. Matter of fact, I think both of them don't have on no gloves. But me can tell for sure that one of them don't have gloves on. So him touch up a whole bunch of stuff in there. Where does that leave us now? Jamaica Forensics and DNA database, a national DNA database in Jamaica. Let's see if they can connect these fingerprints that we saw on video being left all over the place to somebody. Let's see. And we're still calling for that, and them still don't have it, and it still look like they have no intentions of putting it in place. But it is what it is. That is Jamaica. I feel bad for Chinese people them still, that it come to that. You see? I don't know. I do know Chinese business people who have been entrenched in communities for decades. And those people actually look out for the people in their community who have less. Like, you can't go up at them shop and say, yo, Mr. Chin, trust me a bread and 2 tin of bully beef there and something. And me pay you back Friday. And him go under the counter, pull out a little book, write your name in it, write what you took, and these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? There are those that are like that. But the one them when me encounter now, when me reach Jamaica, they don't look like to be those types. They don't look to be the types that are entrenched in the communities. They look to be the types that are fresh off the mainland China into Jamaica, and they have a different reservation about Jamaicans. They have a different feel about who we are and how we should be treated, especially black Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? And with that, it's not gonna get no better, my friend. You see the youth them, remember I know them tell we already, this is a generation of vipers. You see the youth them nowadays, or the man them nowadays, we are do road and I do crimes. If you notice, them kill differently than before, right? That means that anybody can get it anywhere at any time. The three any them, anybody can get it anywhere at any time. It could have been the prime minister, if him turn up at the wrong place, him get it. Seeing? It could have been daylight, nighttime, high noon. It doesn't matter. It could have been in a church. It could have been in a grocery store. It could have been in a your mama lap. Doesn't matter. Anybody, anywhere, anytime can get it. So when the youth them now start look at the situation and say, yo, we don't have too much of going for we, you know, dog. Me I try and nothing now work, you know, and the way all the things set up, and then they're gonna have to sit there and see these Chinese people flourish in front of them. The youth them are gonna get cross, miserable and angry, my friend. Yeah. When them start see these foreigners come into the island and flourish right in front of them, and all they try them I try nothing now and go on, the youth them get discouraged, and then them get miserable and angry, and yes, they turn on their own, but they're going to also start turning more on these Chinese business people, among others, Asians, whoever else want come open up businesses in Jamaica. At the end of the day, what this man could have done to avoid this, I don't know, but I'll tell you a story. The Arabs in New York, where I was living at for a while, seeing them have a corner store, like a grocery store kind of thing, and you could go in there and you can rob them if you want to, but you're not leaving that store. See, the minute you pull out your gun and shoot any one of them in there, say I rob you, come for rob it, the man them where you are gonna shoot them already say Allahu Akbar, and you send him home to theme version of heaven with him 40 virgins and he's good. Him no business. But they have a secret compartment inside of their store and then put one shooter upon the payroll, and that shooter stays in there on a AK-47 whole day with him prior rag. Whole day on an AK-47, and it's trained, pointed in the general direction of where the cash register is and where the front door is. And that is what these business people in Jamaica, particularly the Chinese business grocery store owner them, that them have to go start though. That's what they're gonna have to start to do, because if you watch this video closely, boy, man just marching like him no business. Him don't know if he must have cased the place, cause him marching brave. And then after they did such a gruesome act, they stayed there for so long, which tells me they were confident that they were not gonna get caught. They were confident that nobody was in the back hiding, no law enforcement personnel, nobody with no weapon that could challenge them, nothing. They look away. God rest him soul here, sir. And that's all I can really say. Condolences to his family, because at the end of the day, black, white, Chinese, Indian, whatever you want to call him, is still a human being. And killing people in that manner for some one day money, which can barely feed your family, is wickedness, you know. And you know, we say every man day shall come, and wicked people are gonna get them justice just the same way, and you shall get paid. Not one of them man you give a frig about none of that. So we can't stop talking all that righteous talk, because it's not reaching anywhere. Better we go try reach the little youth them that are in school and try turn their minds away from things like these, because them a big one here where you see a go on so a road. Them done gone bad already, and them no want to hear nothing what we have to say. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And also, take your time to share what has been your experience dealing with Chinese business owners in Jamaica. Have you always had pleasant experiences, or have you had bad experiences multiple times like I have? I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.
In terms of murder and the parish of Hanover, how many numbers are we at this moment?
We are looking at 36 presently versus 34 for the previous year.
Residents in this space of Green Island and Orange, they feel fearful and are saying that, some of them saying that they feel to close up business. What would you say to them now?
No. I don't think we are at that stage. We don't reach that stage, so don't panic. Situations do happen sometimes, but this is not a stage for you to panic.